Hello everyone, TrueBlade welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal version. Last time, we explored Sandwood City though, and we went ahead and we defeated the gym leader here, Chuck, at the Storm Edge, and we also ran into Suicune here as well as you've seen as well. But most importantly of all, we've got the medicine for Amphy. And also last time we got the HM for Fly, as we see over there. And it may be something, but get back over to the HM thing though. I sometimes hate the control stick sometimes, so but we have the ability to fly now. However, in my haste to get over here, I kind of bypassed this part of the route over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and showcase this part of the area now, and I'm gonna go ahead and let some of the other guys like have a shot at some of this though. Like I'm gonna give Dory and possibly Viridian some experience as well. So, but yeah, there was a southern portion of the islands over here that we ran into earlier. There were some trainers over here as well, and some of them actually have, I think some of them do have Pokemon of interest. I'm not sure though, but she makes a comment about Staryu coming near the surface at night. So that basically is a hint that Staryu is a nighttime exclusive to Pokemon. And you've got Horsey. Okay, that is a new Pokemon. Horsey is a bit of a jack of all trades Pokemon when it's fully evolved though. It doesn't really stand out too much though as a Horsey or its evolved form Seadra. However, it got a new form in this game. It got a new evolution beyond Seadra. And that Pokemon, let's say, by the time you encounter that, when you encounter that Pokemon, you will never forget it. I mean, it's an absolute monster. It's kind of a jack of all trades, even its form though, but it becomes Water Dragon type in its final form, Kingdra. But the thing is though, you need an item to trade for it though, and it's not available for us for a while yet though. Horsey's using Dragon Rage right there. Dragon Rage will always do 40 points of damage, though, which is a devastating move early game, though, because it'll two-shot most things. But we're at the point of the game now where most of us not going to get one-shot anymore. And Dory go to level 24 from that, so. But in any case, though, but yeah, if you're able to get Kingdra, it's definitely worth your while. However, it's going to be a long ways off before you're able to get it, though. So, what do you have? Are you seeking the secrets of Whirl Islands? Well, we can't do that right now. There's still whirlpools in our way, though, but eventually, yeah, I want to check that out there. So, and Matthew spelled with one T there. Again, great typing. Again, great spell check, developers. I know they fixed it in later gens, though, but in any case, that's kind of funny. You've got a Krabby. That's nothing really special there. Dory's getting another paralysis off a Body Slam. It is a 30% chance, so it's not as good as like some of those like getting the paralysis off of like Thunderbolt or Thundershock or something like that, because I think those are only 10% chances. And fully paralyzed though, so I'm not gonna complain about RNG though. That worked out nicely there. So yeah, so far not really a whole lot too interesting though here. You've got great endurance. We did just get past the gym leader though, and so I think this is the way up over here. So yeah, there's another, like I said, more trainers over there though, and I never threw it the repel though, but hopefully I won't have to resort to that. I might have to resort to that though, because Tentacruel is, well, fast, so. Alrighty, see y'all in a minute. You are a jerk, and I'm out of antidotes too! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to see if one of those berries that I have is a... will cure poison or whatever though, because Dory is not gonna make it to, because if I just keep going, Dory's not gonna make it there to the end of it. So what do we got here? Okay, I do have a poison cure berry, so that'll help. That'll help out a bit though. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch up and put Viridian in the front there, because Dory's a bit in the danger zone there. I could heal up though, but I kind of want to spread out the experience a bit though, so because there's some stuff that's coming up though, and I really wish I could use Treble at this point, because Treble's going to be useful for something coming up though, but can't really do it with all those water type trainers there. You've got a Seal. Seal is a bit of a Seal when it evolves, it becomes a water ice type as well, like that though, but Seal's kind of a poor man's Lapras in a way, though. So, like I said, like Seal's not a bad Pokemon by any means, though. It is It is a decent tank, though. It actually has Aurora Beam already, though. I forgot it has that. That's an ice type move that's gonna hurt. Although that was actually a critical hit. But in any case, though, like Seal and Dugong are by no means bad Pokemon, though. But they're a little outclassed by Lapras, and I would even argue outclassed by Cloyster as well. So, I have a pretty good level 28 from that battle, too, so that's something. Still no new moves, so we'll see. We'll see here, though. So, I'm gonna go on ahead there, and I think there's, like I said, okay, yeah, another one over here. And there might be another one that I'm missing of as well. I think they do, I think some of the stuff, though, is, I think there's a trainer that I am missing over there. That passes well, that I bypass as well. We'll go over there. You got a Gyarados! Okay, this got awkward. Gyarados is water flying type. It is a prime physical attacker in this generation. No, it's not so. It used to have good special back in Gen 1. The special split made it that way. Its special attack is garbage. So Bite is not going to do much there. Yeah, case in point. Now, if this was later generation, that would have done a lot more. But Gyarados is still a good. Gyarados, if you can use its physical attacks, is still a really good Pokemon, though. However, the problem is it doesn't have any good flying type moves at its disposal against water flying, and all of its water types are considered especially though in Thrash. That's gonna hurt. Actually, not as much as I thought it was going to. But yeah, Thrash. But yeah, like I said, Gyarados has good physical power, not so much special though. So that's something to keep in mind. And what's your other one though? It's another Gyarados. You don't have any water moves at your disposal at this point, though. But I don't know if Treble can. I don't think Treble can actually can stand up to its power at this point, though. But again, like I know Gyarados doesn't have any water moves at this point right now, though. So maybe I can flinch hacks with Bite or something like that. See what happens there. Not like, nope, that's not happening. It actually didn't do as much as I thought it would, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring Melia in there to try to tank it better than this, though. And to be honest, Melia and Treble are gonna be useful with some stuff over there, so I do need to give them some levels. So hopefully this will help. Hopefully this Gyarados will help. This Gyarados will help them out there. And okay, yeah, Thrash will confuse him after so long. It just doesn't say it automatically though. But once Thrash lasts for a few turns and then confuses the user. And it got through the confusion there earlier. So you're down. So that was a little trickier than I thought it was going to be. That does remind me of something I need to do for Melia later on, though. But it's going to be a little bit of backtracking, though. Alrighty, there. And so I think you can go this way here. Another swimmer over there. Can I get past you this way, though, or you're gonna see me all the way over there? You rest, just tread water. You get your wind back so you can keep on going strong. I don't know, sometimes, maybe it's just I'm out of shape or something like that, but sometimes what I find when I'm swimming in like a deep water and I'm treading water, though, that's still, well, it's still a workout, though, like, cause the swimming is quite the workout, though, I've had, but like sometimes, but I can see the logic of that, though, but sometimes I feel like even when I'm treading water, I'm still like, like when I'm on the water. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's just I'm out of shape or something. Alrighty, so what's up next there? You got Starmie. So time to see Starmie there, and I think thankfully you don't have a psychic move there, so I think you're okay. Yeah, you just got tackle, so yeah, that's not gonna be a problem at all. I say famous last words there, but well, at this point you only got physical moves at this point, though, and that was a crit, really. All right, well, this battle should hopefully be over soon, though. I say naively. I probably ought to go for synthesis at this point, at some point, though. But honestly, though, this battle's over. And hopefully you're getting a level up from that, though. Yes, you are, Verity. So let's get out of here. You have more energy than I do, so that's not saying much right now, though. Let's get out of Dodge here. I think that's it for now. I think there's one more over there. I'll go over that because we are gonna have to go back to the World Islands at some point, though. So I'll go over that at that point, though. But in any case, so let's get on that. Let's get out of here. Let's get back on land, and let's get that medicine to Amphy there. Let's go. Oh, come on! Oh man, come on. You were facing the other way. It's like, it wasn't heard like splashes. It was like, oh, what was that? Type deal. You got sick. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. So, you better not have 6 tentacle. I'm gonna be absolutely livid if that's the case. Forget it, I'm livid now! Alright, let's see here. You've got good special defense, but I'm 13 levels higher than it, though. I could crit with Razor Leaf, probably. Okay, that did that. Alrighty, then. If seriously all you have is Tentacle, I'm gonna... That's what it's looking like. I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, you do have something aside from Tentacle. You have Staryu as well, but... Let's see here. But it's still gonna drag on for a while, though, because there's a lot of Pokemon that we've seen already, so... I'm at least relieved you don't have just Tentacle. You've got Remoraid. Okay, that actually is a new Pokemon of interest. Remoraid. It's one that's gonna be. I think it's a little ways off before we get by fishing though. It's a bit of an average water type though, but it has a really weird. It has a really weird evolution. It's a Remora, but yet it evolves into Octillery. But like I said though, it's kind of an average water type. It's not really anything that special though, and at least half your Pokemon are Tentacle, so. I'm still not happy. Would have been worth it if I got at least trouble. At least got a level up from that though. Thankfully, no one. I forgot I got poison and I ran into a wild Pokemon there. So like, I was about to say, thankfully none of those Pokemon used a water move against trouble there. I also got quite a bit of flinches as well, and you're seriously outspeeding. Oh well, Tentacruel is fast. Like Tentacruel is pretty darn fast, so. Let's see here. Am I almost to the shore? And I don't want a chance not having fought that trainer yet. So, all right, let's get around it. Let's get around all y'all. I think I'm almost there though, because I really do need to use that poison. I'm hesitant to use the poison cure berry at this point though, because I know I'm almost there. So that's the thing though, and I know I've got enough HP. Let's see, unless it's a lot farther than I think it is. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're back on land now, so get on that bike there. I'm gonna hurry to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna heal up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and meet y'all back in the lighthouse, because that's where we gotta go next. So I'll see y'all in just a moment. All right, back at the lighthouse over here, and there's one problem. There's no quick way back up the lighthouse, so you gotta go through the whole lighthouse again. At least you don't have to fight all the trainers again. There's no wild Pokemon here though, but. That's still a bit annoying. In the remakes, though, you do get a shortcut back up, though. So, like, there's an elevator that's in the remakes. It's not in the original games, where there's like an elevator that Jasmine opens up for you, like after you've seen her the first time. So, like I said, though, no such luck here, though. So, gonna have to go. But at least we know the route, though. So, it's at least gonna be easy to get there. So, just gotta go through this process here. And so, it's time. We're back, Jasmine. Will that medicine cure Amphy? Let me put it this way. After everything we went through, it better. Otherwise, I'm going to go back across that sea and have some words with that pharmacist if this doesn't work. Please don't be offended, but Amphy will not take anything from anyone but me. It's already sounding better. That sounds better to me. I'm so relieved. It's just so wonderful. Thank you so very much. I'll return to the gym. And so now that's done. Now that Amphy is healed, and yet you can basically see the light that's basically shining. So Amphy is cured. So mission accomplished. But now there's one thing to do now. Time to take on Jasmine. Now that she's back at the gym, we can battle her now. So we're going to be doing just that. So we're just about outside, so no point in cutting now. So I'm a bit unsure about how I'm going to handle this, so I'm going to... I still got a lot of the healing items. I still got some of my healing items, though. I still got some potions there. I've got some super potions there. So I'm good on as far as healing, though. But so hopefully we'll set to see how this works out, though, because I'm a little unsure about starting with Treble, because normally I have a stronger fire type at this point in the game, though. But I'm trying to, like I said, I'm playing with a different team than I normally would. So we're at the gym here, and there's just no gym trainers here. In the remakes, there would be a couple trainers there, but you just go right ahead to battle Jasmine. So, hello. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse. But this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. Jasmine, she used the steel type. You know about the steel type? Well, I've talked about it before. But it's a relatively new type. Type that was only recently discovered. May I begin? So, yep. She uses the brand new steel type in this one. First specialist of one of the new types in this game, Jasmine. She is leading off with Magnemite, Electric Steel type, level 30, with the moves Thunderbolt, Supersonic, Sonic Boom, and Thunder Wave. If you have a ground type, it's no threat, but I want to see how well Ember can do against it, though, because Steel type is weak to fire. So that did pretty well, but I'm worried about the Thunderbolt, in all honesty, though, because that's gonna hurt. That did a lot more than I thought it was going to, so there goes that strategy. Like, that did a lot more than I thought it was going to, so gonna go with this strategy now. So Melia, I knew you were gonna have to carry some of this, though, but it's also weak to fighting type as well. So, like, steel types are weak to fighting, so that's the thing to keep in mind there. And so, Melia grew to level 27 from that Magnemite there. I was hoping that wouldn't one-shot it, though. Up next is her big Pokemon, Steelix. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to try Dory and see how this works, because right now I don't really have a good of a strategy here, because Steelix is level 35, ground steel types, in its Onix's evolved form, with the moves Iron Tail, Rock Throw, Sunny Day, and Screech. Iron Tail is a powerful steel type move. It's a little on the inaccurate side, though, and Dory, you seriously outsped Steelix. Also, one thing to note with Steelix. Steelix has one of the best defenses in the game, losing only to Shuckle. Its special defense, however, not so much, though, and you're using Sunny Day. So at least I get to talk about Sunny Day here. Sunny Day is a move that will... And you using a Hyper Potion. Sunny Day is the first of the weather moves that we actually get to see, because Sunny Day will boost the power of fire type moves, but lower the power of water type moves. Also, if you have the move Solar Beam, you can use it instantly. I'm kind of going for stall right now here, trying to stall out the... I'm just gonna try to stall out the sun turns here a bit. So right now it's working okay. It's asleep. It's not gonna be able to move for a few turns, hopefully, and by the time it wakes up, it's still confused. So hopefully the rest of this will go pretty smoothly, though. I would really love it if Dory is able to take this one, though. Like I said, I don't want to use Melee in this one, because Steelix has really good defense, so it can tank the double kicks like a champ. And Iron Tail like Dory does take neutral damage from Iron Tail, because Steel is strong against ice and rock types, but water types do resist it, though. So do electric and fire types, though. And seriously, did the strategy actually work? Did this actually work? Because I did a little more than half HP last time. Yes, it did. Dory, you took down Steelix. Way to go, buddy. And Dory grew to level 25. And that's so. Her last Pokemon, though, is another Magnemite. So, Melia, you're getting back in here, and you're going to finish up this one, because this Magnemite is exactly the same as the first one. Level 30 Electric Steel type with Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Sonic Boom, and Supersonic. I know it said the order a bit differently, though, but it doesn't matter, though, because it's the exact same move. So, Double Kick, not gonna be enough to one-shot it, though, but should be enough to two-shot it, though, in Supersonic. Okay, Melia. Work through the confusion. I've had good luck with RNG so far, and oh, thank goodness. I was actually very afraid that by saying that, I just jinxed myself. So, with that, Jasmine is done. You are better trained in both skill and kindness. I'm not so sure about that. I basically did just say I was gonna have war with that pharmacist if that potion didn't work. So I'm not so sure about the kindness part though. But I'm reading too much into this though. I think I'm reading too much into the joke I made though. Raises Pokemon defense though, and she also gives us a TM23, which is Iron Tail. Powerful steel type move, but it is inaccurate. And so it's like, I don't know how to say this, but good luck. Well, thank you, Jasmine. Well, in any case though, that's that done here. That is just about everything we can do here in Olivine City, and most of what we can do at this point over on this side of the Johto region there. So that's it then. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up real fast, and it's time to end off this video. So next time on Pokemon Crystal version, we're gonna start heading over in the other direction there. And now that we have, there's also a few more things we can do with now that we have the ability to use Strength. So a little bit of backtracking as well, and I'm gonna be heading back to the other impossible. And if there's time allows, starting in the other direction from Equatique City. If that's assuming I haven't been burned up enough time from backtracking. So until then, see you guys then. Thank you all for watching.